Yo, started way later than I wanted to, because Geometresh was deciding to have a lag spike every half second. So I had to restart my entire computer. Isn't that awesome? But yeah, we're in now. 1 to 100. I'm gonna do a run of 1 to 100, you're saying? I would be upset if I did that. That would feel like a bit of a waste. Yo, thanks, I appreciate it. Yeah, where the freak is my... Nope, that's disabling my camera. There, I don't know why my stuff moved around. Okay. It's time to lock back in. I readjusted my new Sayo device again a little bit. Yeah. It's time to just lock in. I see no reason I can't get a new best today. I don't know if I'm gonna play well, but there's no like outside force stopping me this time. My Sayo device is working just fine. I finally got new headphones, so there's not a piece of metal pushing into my head. What is the reason? That I'm trash? That I'm buns, as you say? That's your reason, Epic? Yeah, wow, no way, really. Yo, thanks, I appreciate it. There's someone, so Epic, you're in my Twitch chat calling me trash, and there's someone with the name Epics in my YouTube wishing me luck. Alright. I'm still ahead of Connix. He's low-key crashing out about this level recently, from what I've seen. Alright, bro. Don't you have a job to go to bed for or something? Imagine being employed. It's not much further along since I updated you last, but it's gonna be even quicker to edit than the Fredbear video because there's a lot of obvious spots to cut. Like, all the time we spent fumbling in the menus is getting cut, and a lot of the preparation. It's probably gonna be pretty short, though. That the hater is my friend. So, I don't take anything he says at face value. Yeah, what did I say? That contradicts that, bro. Yo, welcome back. That's kind of crazy though, high key. Yeah, I know, right? I was warmed up a bit better at first. I'm kind of trying to... I can't go on a bunch of side quests, at least at the moment. Oh, thank goodness. Bro can finally have food again. That's crazy. Oh, you just have an entire new fridge? Oh, it's fine, bro. It's not, it's not bullying me. I'm good, bro. Thanks, I appreciate it. 41 to 67. That's very specific. I don't have a 41% start position. I have 38 and I have 43. Yeah. Yeah, my bad. I mean, yeah, you're right. It's my fault. Or your fault, actually. Well, I mean, they don't have to be super difficult, as long as it's fun. I prefer a fun challenge over a really difficult one. I wouldn't say that's valid, but you do you, man. Actually, let me just go here. Level low-key feels kind of easy right now. Maybe I'm locked in today. Chat, I might be so locked in. Not bad for practicing. I think I can play from zero already. Nice, let's go. Bro's about to have lots of Christmas money. New best today? Hopefully. Yeah, like I said, new headphones, new SEO device. We're locked. Oh. Well, you will be getting paid before Christmas. Yo, welcome, sorry. been a little bit since I got my 74. I need to start making up some ground. Maybe get 80 something today. And I have coffee right now, Starry. That's what I've got. You say it's surprising, but I've had coffee on stream more often than G Fuel. I had G Fuel all at once within the past, like, month. Mostly because I don't have much at the moment. Alright, have a good one. Yeah, this new SEO device feels great. I finally got it calibrated the way I want. Well, it's not going to be there for much longer. I'm going to be getting a haircut and shaving. I have been needing to shave it, but I'm also going to be getting a haircut in like a week. I feel like this new SEO device sounds slightly different. I don't know if it's just because I can hear it differently with my new headphones. But I feel like it sounds a little different from my old one. Well, he got his 83 after he shaved, so... Are you sure? What do you mean I forgot the heart rate monitor? I didn't say I was gonna get one, I can't. I cannot afford an Apple Watch. It's also not really necessary unless I'm playing, like, a main list. I don't know why I like doing this at the beginning. Okay, well, I should stop doing that so I can actually get it done. Oh, right, yeah. I did forget that. Gosh dang it. Alright, you know what? I'm going to... Stream 14? That could still work. Oh. English. That could still happen. I will, put a reminder in my phone to just put the sub count thing after the stream. I mean, it's not going to be going up very much anyway. But maybe it would entice more people to sub if it's on the screen. To watch the cool little number go up. I think I had some bots sub to me because randomly I lost 8 subscribers at once, like 2 days ago. YouTube might have purged them. Okay, that's great. Yeah, YouTube probably, like, isn't counting that because it recognizes multiple subscriptions from the same IP. They probably purged those. He might be asleep or at work. He can't be here every stream. Bro. Thanks, I appreciate it. Holy early click. I appreciate that. And steadily growing now. It is not my birthday, but sure, why not? Let's go with that. Hello, Sonic. Oh, wait, who's spamming my chat? Unprecedented birthday. What does that mean? Me too. I'm gonna be 22 and you're gonna be 20. We'll both be in our 20s. I mean, I'm already in my 20s, but you also will be. Bro, it's been that way. What are you talking about? Have you not noticed it until now? What do you mean now? It's been there. Yeah, anyone who's like a little younger than you, no matter how old you are, even if you're like 15, a 10-year-old will be like, oh my gosh, you're so old. You haven't even lived like a quarter of the average lifespan yet. Some people just got the jeans. And I'm not talking about pants, by the way. 100% right now? Eh, why not? I think I'm done farming for content. Okay, never mind. I'm still farming for content, apparently. Oh my gosh, bro. Sonic, you're literally only 2 years younger than me, bro. Jump from Bloodbath to what? What? Bloodbath to Silent Clubstep? Who's doing that? And did they succeed? Wow. Yeah, exactly. There's probably like, I'm not gonna lie, there's probably like at least 800. I mean, there's like 100-something victors of this. Too bad, Sonic. Join me. Join me in the 20s. Why do I keep doing that? Low-key fumbling at this beginning right now. Yeah, exactly. Well, maybe not 2016. No. Bloodbath was still like top 20 in 2016, so. Yeah, that sounds about right. Bloodbath to Black Blizzard, that's not that big of a gap. That's definitely doable. That's probably a pretty common progression for most people. Bro. I wonder when Eternus will actually be completed. Yo, have y'all seen Orbit? That level is genuinely insane. Thing is, every end is technically like the easiest level to, the easiest like top 50 to jump to. Just because of the way it is. Well, no, I mean, I don't think Mindcap intended it to be top 5. Top 1? Why? What makes you think it's top 1? No, Zoink isn't, he's not allowed to change the level in any way. I mean, it's not even gonna be top 5. Didn't he say that for TS2 as well? No. I don't think he said, I'm pretty sure he knew TS2 was gonna be top 1. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, why can I not do this, beginning right now? Even if Zoink wanted to buff Orbit, I don't think he can. Like, even if he was allowed to and he wanted to, he literally can't because of how complicated it is. I don't think he would even know how to buff that. Okay, what's happening? Why can I not do this beginning? I keep dying to this ball for some reason. It's like I'm playing Silent Club Step. The first 7% is really difficult for some reason. Yeah, welcome to the stream. But no, actually, what am I doing? Yeah, welcome. I mean, this new SAO device still is like a little different, but it shouldn't affect just the beginning of the level. That doesn't make any sense. The other parts of the level feel normal. Thought for sure I was dead in that straight play, but okay. I escaped the gameplay. I did it. When will I do Yatagarasu? That might be the next thing I do. You also have 48,200 and 54. The beginning is fine, in my opinion. I used to hate it, now I don't really anymore. This little part just kind of makes the attempts a little more annoying, though, because I could get more attempts if that part wasn't there. It just seems kind of unnecessary. Yeah. I'm literally better at the rest of the level than the first, like, 10% right now, for some reason. I thought I did too, but for some reason I just escaped the level. I mean, I just decided I didn't want to do the gameplay anymore, you know? I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, because, like, the extension, I think it's harder. I would say it's harder, because I'm pretty sure I spent way more time practicing the extension than I did the Bloodbath part. It's likely the extension that's harder. But obviously it's not as long as the Bloodbath part, so it's like, it evens out a little bit. More or less. I'm honestly just glad there's not a piece of metal pushing into my head anymore. What is Dark Dimension? Is that like a new top 10 or something I didn't know about? Oops, I'm dying there again. Oh boy. Black Blizzard remake? Ah. Is it a remake? Or is it like a buffed version? Top 100? Oh, well, that's still a super buffed version of Black Blizzard, then, if it's top 100. You know, if Connix is stuck on this level, 15 streams in and he hasn't beat it, does that mean that if I beat this level, I can beat VSC? Is that what that means? I know, that's why I said, if Connix is stuck on this level, then doesn't that mean I could beat VSC if I beat this? Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that. Yeah, you say that, but a lot of his deaths in this level, a lot of his deaths in this level are to wave parts. Will I play Amethyst? No. No, I will not. I will not be doing that. Like, he keeps dying to, like, the 27% wave. I mean, Sonic Wave is a lot easier than this, though. Okay. I did not... What reality is this chatter in? We're entered a parallel universe where I just beat the level. I'd like to be there. Will I collab with Doggy? That would be cool, but that's most certainly not happening. Doggy has zero idea I even exist. Why am I dying at that particular spike in that wave all of a sudden? How hard was Blade of Justice before it got nerfed? I had so much room to not do that. Because oh, hold on. Why is my camera? Why am I so low down? Hello. That's better. My Smash Bros. Main is Steve, specifically with the Enderman skin, and I used to be themed around entirely Smash Bros. Content, so my brand is based around that. It's kind of just become synonymous with me at this point. No reason to change it. Am I gonna do Limbo next? No. Unnerfed Blade of Justice was that hard? There's no shot Edge of Destiny isn't at least a little buffed past unnerfed Blade of Justice. I refuse to believe Blade of Justice was that hard. My favorite level of all time. Well, right now it might honestly be The End Is Here, Doggy's level. But Orbit is looking pretty cool. I can't lie. Huh? Okay. That felt weird. Will I play Vehemence? No! Just click at the right time? I mean, yeah. That's true. I feel like I could never do Limbo specifically because of the key section at the end. It's not that I couldn't follow the key. It's that I couldn't do the wave gameplay properly while also following the key. I can follow the key just fine, but... Welcome. My next extreme, I don't know what my next hardest is going to be, but I'm going to be playing a lot of easier stuff after this for a little bit. Low-key broke? Well, then maybe you shouldn't have given so much money to me. Yatagrasu is what I'm going to do, yeah. Obviously not as a new hardest. No regrets, fair enough. I am, yeah, the RGB is on the list for after Bloodlust. Sakupin L is what I'm jumping from. Not as like a flex or something, like how some people are like, oh, I just want to jump just to be like, look how cool it is, guys, I jumped. But it's because I genuinely had no interest in anything harder than Sakupin Hell at the time. And I was just like, Bloodlust looks cool, I want to play Bloodlust. I already beat Bloodbath, so I could probably do Bloodlust. And yeah, here I am. Will I play Firework? Maybe? I don't know if I get to that skill level, maybe. I don't know what my final hardest will ever be. Only work 5 hours tomorrow? It's probably gonna feel like nothing. This stream is kind of strange. It's pretty much just die at the beginning a bunch simulator, but then the instant that I make it past the 27% wave, I go pretty far. Well, I mean, that means it's probably gonna go by fast, man. You're always gonna have something to do. Alright, bro. Both you and Uranium are red on my screen right now. It's very off-putting. Hyper Demon? Why? What's Hyper Demon? Oh no, we need Grandpa Demon. say, don't we get the first video of Doggy December tomorrow? I wonder what it's gonna be. I also wonder what he means by there's GIFs in all the videos. Getting his license. RobTop would not show up to my stream. He only shows up to famous people's streams. Am I on top of my headphone cord? No. Yeah. Angel difficulty. What would that mean? Honestly, I'm of the opinion that we should never add a difficulty above extreme, even though technically there's a big gap between, like, Accu and TS2, obviously, that they technically are. Like, they technically should have their own difficulty. I don't think we should add it for morale reasons, because, like, new players are going to be a lot more motivated to play something like, you know, Accu, because it's an extreme. If there was something above extreme, they wouldn't care. But they play it because they want to be like, wow, I can't believe I beat an extreme. But if it was something else, or if there was something above extreme, it just wouldn't feel as motivating. We would also need a lot more than one new difficulty, and then it would just become a whole thing. That's what we have the demon list for. Once you get it to extremes, you just start going based off the demon list. If we add more difficulties, we'll need like 5 more. Legit. That's new. I escaped the gameplay in a different way. How did I do that? I can't even possibly, like... How am I down here? And, okay. I know exactly. That's what I'm saying, Uranium. Sonic's being a hater again today. That would get confusing very fast. I can only think of, like... Actually, I don't even know what the electrodynamics icon is. There are lots of featured levels that use a Nong. One time there was actually a time where I played in a Smash tournament, and I fought the guy that made the song for that level. Legit. He beat me, too. I almost got top 8 out of like 200-something people, but I got 9th because I lost to the guy that made that song for that level. Honestly, yeah. When do I start getting nervous? At this point, it's when I get to, like, 48. I don't really get nervous at all until I get to 48, even when I pass the 31%. Didn't save her. Yeah. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You guys don't remember? I was there. I wonder when we actually will finally get 2.21. I feel like RobTop's been slacking because people aren't as demanding for it since it's not like, you know, we got 2.2 already. I mean, it's already been 2 years, but it doesn't really feel like it. But he really should lock in. It's only 2.21. Yeah, you really just need to get your VPN back or get a new Wi-Fi provider, but high-key, a new Wi-Fi provider is the best option, so you don't even have to worry about a secondary thing. I mean, we don't need updates for GD at all ever again. I mean, we do need 2.21 because there are still features that were promised to us that we don't have yet, like the versus mode. We don't have explorers still. No, I don't think I'll ever be good enough to beat Amethyst. No, because if you keep, like, accidentally hitting the other buttons, you could just take the keycaps off the other buttons. So no, it's not. The buttons are the same size as, like, typical keyboard buttons. Oh, look, it's very easy to take the keycaps off. Look. I just took one of the buttons off. It's pretty easy. I'm gonna put it back on now, I don't need to take it off. Or I didn't take the button off, I took the keycap off, but still. Controller? Like an Xbox controller? No, you're gonna hinder yourself. Do not. Just play Sayodevice, please. Controller is like the worst possible option, save for spacebar. Do not use a controller. I don't care how fast you think your thumbs are, they're still not more precise than anyone's index finger. Even if you're used to it, you're still just intentionally holding yourself back by not trying to get used to using your index finger. Thumbs are objectively slower. Sure EVW beat Cataclysm when he was using controller. Could be wrong, or at least ICDX or something, but I'm almost positive EVW was on controller for like a while. No, a human will never beat Tongue 618, no. No, that is just not true. No one got 36% on Tongue 618. No, that's literally impossible. If someone said they did, they're lying. seriously, if you want to actually play the game, do not intentionally hold yourself back. It doesn't take that long to learn SAO device. You must be talking about a super nerfed version of Tun 618 and not the real Tun 618. The real Tun 618 is completely impossible. No, no one got 36%. I don't care what you said. Whoever said they did is lying. No one got 36%. Yeah, no, exactly. No one got 36%. Sonic is an impossible list fanatic, he knows. Yeah, he's not greedy, but he is kind of lazy. Imagine he shows up to my stream and hears me say that. There was something weird going on with my eye that whole attempt. 10 times in a row? I don't think I could. 10 times in a row would genuinely... Like, Sakub in Hell 10 times in a row is probably like a top 100. So no. Not because I wouldn't want to put myself through that, but because I just don't think I'm capable. Oh my gosh. Why do I have the hiccups now? Yeah. Oh yeah, I actually said top 100. But this is 170 something, so maybe it's like a top 30. Me and Sonic already did beat Duelo Maestro. That already happened. Unfortunately, because Twitch is dumb, all the footage of it is forever gone, but yeah, that did happen. Oh yeah, Zoink could definitely do. I mean, Sakub in Hell 10 times in a row is easier than, like, anything in the top 10, I'm positive. I mean, Sakub in Hell 10 times in a row is barely longer than Flame Wall. So... No, not really. All Parsec does is let people remote into your computer, so no. This has low-key been a bad stream progress-wise, though. So far, anyway. Yeah, I did. Naruto or One Piece? I don't kill me, but I haven't watched either, and I'm low-key not interested. Naruto, maybe, but One Piece, I will never, because I just don't, unless they make a reboot with better pacing. I'm not committed to 1,000 plus episodes of a show that's not even nearly over yet. No, thank you. Does Bloodlust have frame perfect? No. I don't think so, anyway. Probably not, considering it was a top one from, like, 7 years ago. You just asked that for the heck of it? Pretty sure this level doesn't have frame perfects. Bloodbath has one? No, it does not. What's the frame perfect? Getting the secret ending? I'm almost positive Beerus is stronger, and I haven't even, like, I don't even know that much about Dragon Ball. But I'm almost positive I would have. I mean, I'm dead regardless, but I'm not winning either of those fights. No, those are not frame perfects. Those are certainly not frame perfects. Maybe if you're playing on 20 FPS or something, but no. I know, I would die to either, but Beerus is definitely stronger than Thanos. No, it's not. It is not a frame perfect. I can tell you that. I wouldn't pass it as often. I'm not even talking about this, I'm talking about original Bloodbath. I would not pass it as often if it was a frame perfect. A level from back then would not have frame perfects. The first click. One frame, man. I'm talking about how bad the One Punch Man Season 3 animation is. Even if you're not. No, I just did the bit last year. I'm not doing it again. You've been made fun of for not watching anime. It's crazy how much it turned around. It used to be, you know, no one watched anime. Like, only the weirdos watch anime, and now everyone does. Thing is, you're probably correct about that, because you have no idea. There's millions of levels called Unnamed Zero, so one of those is correct. That's funny. Did it use the Back on Track song, too? That is just not correct. That's not how that works. I mean, depending on what you're watching, but... if you watch something that causes that, that's on you. You specifically chose that. Aftermath? Yeah. Yeah, I know. But like I said, it just depends on what you watch. I don't know why I'm so bad at the beginning today. There are like animes like solo leveling. Doesn't even have any like weird moments in it. You want to get into an anime that's, like, if you want to give anime a try, then you want to start with something that's super chill. I've had enough caffeine today. If I have more caffeine, I might genuinely die. Yeah, if you want, I mean, I'm not super chill in terms of, like, action, but super chill in terms of, like, anything weird. There's nothing in solo leveling that's like, oh, someone walks in on you watching it and it happens to be a weird moment or something. Solo leveling is peak. Now, One Piece is honestly one of the like more crazy ones when it comes to like strange and weird moments. But Jujutsu Kaisen is another one. I mean, there are some like, you know, there are a few like jokes, but nothing like that crazy in JJK. Here's my personal anime recommendation list. This is the most basic takes you're ever gonna get. It's a mod from Mega Hack that makes that not happen. That way I actually know where I died. It's not against the demon list though, it's allowed. Anyway, here's my personal anime recommendation list. If you ever want to get into animes, these are great animes to watch. No matter, I know one of them is gonna be like, oh, that one, but ignore the outside reception of this anime. It does not do it a service. It does it a big disservice. Solo leveling, Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, shoot, what was the other one? There were two more, I forgot. Oh wait, no, My Hero Academia. There was another, but that one's kind of not for, I mean, okay, well I'll just say Mashal. That's a very uncommon, like not that popular anime, but it's more comedic than action. But yeah, My Hero Academia is not like people describe it as. And all the Infinity Castle things, yeah. Demon Slayer is actually peak. Out of all of those, My Hero Academia has the most weird moments, but even then it's still very tame. Ah! What the... Brother, what? Until season 3, yeah. I was gonna get into One Punch Man, but then I was going to I'm like, I'll wait for season 3 before I start watching it. And I'm glad I decided to wait, because now I'm just not going to. Brother Noah? Who the freak is Brother Noah? Are you saying as in, like, I'm pretending I don't even know what that means? Or are you joking and saying, like, I have an actual answer, but I'm pretending there's not an answer? That's rich coming from you. Normally I'd be like, oh man, I'm dying at this part a lot. I should go and practice it. But part I'm dying at a lot is the beginning. There is no go and practice it. That's what I'm doing right now, basically. I'm practicing the beginning by playing the beginning. I don't know, ask my 9-year-old self. Literally, I was just trying to make an account on Roblox when I was 9, and it said, create a name, and I'm like, what sounds like a name? Gixon. Boom, there we go, that's been my name ever since I was 9. Well, actually, for like a month, I was Gixon, but it was still pronounced Gixon. But then I forgot the password to my account that was Gixon. So I just made a new account called Gixin. But I'm very glad I did that because Gixon looks a lot dumber. And as for the Enderman, that's my Smash Ultimate main. I play as, well, I mean, I say it's my main, and I honestly don't even, like, I flip-flop between so many characters now. When I'm actually playing super seriously, I play as Steve with the Enderman skin in Smash Ultimate, though. So that's, like, that's my brand. Yeah, I don't know why I'm playing really badly at the beginning today. Just the beginning. I was like, whenever I get to the ship, I usually do fine. No. I have no problem with Kirby players. I am well past that skill level to care about Kirby. Kirby's not even good. He's like bottom of mid-tier. And that's being generous. In fact, I have a win, like a tournament win, against the second best Kirby in the entire world. Ah. Isabelle mains. Interesting. Wonder what made that come to mind. Yeah, that sounds like low skill level Smash Ultimate to me. I'm gonna go... Goodbye, no. I'm gonna go to Michigan's part, because I'm fumbling tremendously right now. Oh my god. He's at my chair. My chair is high-key falling apart. Try to be concerned, to be honest. I've been playing a lot of Cloud recently in Smash Ultimate. I don't know why I just decided to play Cloud, but I'm like, yo, this character's kind of fun. It's not frame perfect. It's like 4 frames, but it is not frame perfect. On 60 FPS? I still don't think so. But also, most people don't talk about 60 FPS frame perfects when they take into account what's a frame perfect, because like everyone's got CBF or FPS unlocker of some sort nowadays. Yeah, I still do play Roblox. I mean, I don't actively play it that much, but I do. I'm usually just grinding Bubblegum Simulator Infinity. I have the 157th most valuable inventory out of all the players of Bubblegum Sim Infinity. Yeah, I know. I'm so cool, guys. I have played Rivals. Oh no, he doxed himself. He is Walter White. Yo, that's that Geometry Dash level. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be like skill-based matchmaking pretty soon. So you can actually get ranked with people around your skill level, and that way you won't just get destroyed by random sweats when you barely play the game. I don't know. Well, definitely not that one. I don't think you can. Wait, you can literally just buffer that? Hold on. It's a new development. You can't, I lied. I guess if I click very late, then I can. But I'm not gonna formulate my gameplay around that. Okay. So, like, why am I so bad at the game today? Ah! Well, that wouldn't be go anyway. It's a start, it's a practice. Remember when at the beginning of the stream I was like, I might be locked in. No. Okay, yeah, how am I doing that? I like, can't even fathom what's happening to put me down there. I would like to get here at least once today. That would be nice. And not do that. No, that's not go. It says practicing up in the top left. Scariest level. Peaceful? I feel like that's like the basic answer, but it's also like probably the right one. Okay, so why am I like so bad at the game all of a sudden? Chat, Who stole my skill? Give it back. I'm begging you. Please, I have a family. I don't know how that relates, but... Please. I mean, I appreciate it, but isn't your hardest B? I don't know how much that would do. I think you need it more than me. No offense. I'm not trying to be, you know, mean by saying that, but I mean... Personally, I think you need all of it right now. Yeah. Biggest choke point? Everything at the moment for some reason. Right now, at this very moment, everything. Usually, it's... What is it usually? It's the ship and swing copter after the UFO part at like 42. Longest ever play session. One time I played Allegiance for like 7 hours in a call with Sonic. And didn't beat the level. I don't know what possessed me to play for 7 hours, but I did. I'm just gonna go back to 0. Whatever, dude. I know what to do. I just need to do it. Oh! Sorry for that noise. I know that was really offensive of me. I'm just saying things today. Why am I so far over? Alright. Back into the level. Maybe I'm too caffeinated today. I had 2 cans of Celsius today and a cup of coffee just now. Am I like gonna be okay, be honest? I don't even drink Celsius for the caffeine. I just drink it because I like the taste. I've never played a Call of Duty game in my life. I was a strictly Nintendo kid. Never owned an Xbox or a PlayStation. All I know is that Call of Duty currently is like using AI. So that's not very nice. Multi-million-dollar corporation, by the way. How does everyone have a Switch? I don't think everyone does. I have a Switch and a Switch 2. Because I traded in like so many games I never played before to get a Switch 2 on release. Do I ever rage quit? Honestly? I did when I was playing Sakup in Hell, but usually no. And Hypersonic. You have a light switch on your wall? Yeah, I think most people do. I usually just use my Switch to play Smash Ultimate, though. I'm not gonna lie. I always look so chill. Yeah, I mean, I am not one to rage at anything in general, like even in life. I take everything incredibly chill for some reason. I don't know what it is, but I wouldn't say I'm nonchalant, like, I'm not like, oh yeah, that's cool. But like, my negative emotions are not very strong. There's something in my face. Bro. A little strand of hair on my chin. I mean, there's lots of them, but it's not one of them. The only time I get angry is when Epic rage baits me. Otherwise, I'm usually pretty chill. And I get angry at myself sometimes when I keep doing that at Michigan's UFO over and over again. W pop vibes? Well, no, because like I said, I'm not nonchalant. Like, if I beat this level, I'm not gonna be like, so I just beat Bloodlust. Let's go. I mean, I'm gonna have a reaction. I don't know what it's gonna be. Usually... Yeah! Yeah. And like, I never know if he's being genuine or not, because like... if he actually, you know, wasn't just trying to rage bait me, I don't think he would actually think every song I listen to is the worst thing on earth, but, you know, I'll never know what he actually thinks about it, because, he never expresses his true opinion. I would like to lock in, but unfortunately I can't, so... Honestly, like, my biggest pet peeve is people, writing off, like, the nerdcore community as not real music, when there's literally no reason it's not. People who don't listen to it just assume all the nerdcore songs are like, Freddy's gonna get you, you better run, it's night one, have some fun. Let's not give them a chance. I guarantee you wouldn't even know 90% of the songs are about, like, an anime or a game unless you know, unless someone tells you. My all-time favorite song is Time to Move On by Name Wants to Battle. That song, no one would guess it's about Five Nights at Freddy's. Literally, you have any person listen to it? Eon? No, I could never beat a level that long. He still, I mean, he still makes, actually I say, no, my light! He still makes music, I would say, but he's just been making covers recently. His originals that aren't about, like, any other game, like any game or anime, are also pretty good. So yeah, like, those artists who make songs about, like, games and animes, their music is no less valid than any other type of music. Like rock/metal type songs, go give Time to Move On by Nate Wants to Battle a listen. Salvage, yeah. Salvage was like one of his best from that time. I have like almost every I have the lyrics of basically every single Nate Wants to Battle song in existence memorized. He was second on my, he hasn't even posted a new song in 2 years, and he was still second on my YouTube music recap this year. How many attempts do I have right now? I haven't checked in a while. I'll check after this event. Wow. 10, I've cracked the 10,000 mark on the main level. And in my copyable, 10,000 there as well. And then on my old copyable, holy moly, what do you mean I'm at 50k attempts now already? Almost. Pretty much. I swear I was only at like 30k when I started this, like not too long ago. What happened? But yeah, this is like the least locked in I've ever been on the level, because like the other streams I had, like stream 6 and 7, where I was playing really badly. It was because I tired out my hand, and I just needed to give it a rest. But I have not streamed the level in days. That is not the reason I'm playing bad. I'm playing bad just because I feel like it or something. What was that sound? My honest reaction to me fumbling at the beginning over and over again. Yeah. But I have not been playing well this stream. And I have zero clue why. I might genuinely just be too caffeinated. I might have accidentally over-caffeinated myself. Whoops. See, like, it's like, what am I doing? Now, I'm not 100% saying I am going to do this, but just as a hypothetical, who, and I'm mostly asking YouTube chat here because Twitch chat is just Sonic and Uranium, and they, you know, they'd probably say yes. But who in YouTube chat, oh, so I did reach 50k. Who in YouTube chat would stay and would not leave the stream if I swapped over to playing, like, Smash Ultimate for the last hour of the stream? Because I don't want to do a short stream, but if I'm playing really bad, I see no reason to, like, push myself. But if you can be honest, if you wouldn't stay, and you would rather me continue playing Bloodlust, I'll just continue playing Bloodlust. I don't want to just stream for no reason if I'm not going to have anyone in the stream. Why would I continue? You know what I mean? You would stay? I mean, I would like one more good attempt, at least, but like... Oh, this person's back again. Bro. You would stay as well? Alright. I might just, like, try a little harder and see if I can get one more, like, ship attempt and then just swap over. I don't want to push myself and then start... I don't want to... The thing is, I want to make sure I pace myself. That's a... Yeah, it's a bot. I want to pace myself so that I don't start hating the level. Yeah. I do not want to, make myself dislike this level. So if I just am having a stream where I just die to the beginning over and over and over, then, like, high key, you know. Yeah. You know. You get what I'm saying, right? I'm very bad at articulating my thought right now for some reason, but you know what I mean? Or do you not? Am I just yapping nonsense? I have zero idea what the purpose of that bot is, though. Working on any other levels? Not at the moment. I mean, technically, I'm working on making a level on a GDPS right now. You know, I think you guys will be the first to see this, aside from Sonic. This layout I'm working on is low-key peak. Let me see if I can pull it up. Okay, that makes sense. See, can I screen share this? Where is it? Here. Yeah, here it is. See if I can make OBS record this. Window capture. Media player? Oh, I can. Okay, cool. You guys will be the first. You get an exclusive look. Is that visible? Let me see. This is, oh yeah, it is. Okay, so this is my best, let me turn off the go at something. This is my best gameplay ever, and my best structuring ever. Wait. Hold on. It's covering my face. There we go. I was like, something looks wrong here. Let's continue. It's not done yet, by the way. I'm gonna be decorating and verifying this myself as well. I'm gonna verify this on stream. And that's not even all of it. There's still gonna be 40 more seconds of gameplay. I mean, I kind of want to try and decorate this all myself, but if I just hit a wall because I'm not great at decorating, then I'm definitely down to have some people contribute if they want. That's the Final Destination stage theme for Smash Brawl. Yeah, I like literally, I just kind of got hit with a random burst of inspiration. Hold on, I don't have the go thing on. And then I was like, wait, hold on. And I just locked in and made, like, most of that in one session, and then I made, like, the last 10 seconds of that today. Yeah, I'll definitely contact you, since you're the first one to ask, if I decide I need some help decorating it. Days until RumbleCon. Is that what the admin abuse egg is gonna be? The RumbleCon egg? I've never played a Final Fantasy game, so I'm obviously biased toward Persona, but I want to try Final Fantasy VII Rebirth at some point. I mean, I only really hear much about Final Fantasy VII anyway. I've never heard anyone say anything about 1 through 6. I mean, I've heard a bit about, like, 13, but, like, aren't 13 and 14, like, MMOs? I mean, every single Persona game I've played is peak. Maybe they're finally gonna announce Persona 6 at the Game Awards. And by that, you watched him play like the first 3 hours of Persona 5. And he said that thing about Igor. Okay. You know what? I apologize. I know you guys ultimately want to see me beat this level. But I am kind of just, yeah, exactly. I'm kind of just not feeling it right now. So I'm just going to play some Smash Ultimate. I need to change the thumbnail. Shoot, I don't have a thumbnail. Hold on. Do I have a random thumbnail for this? You know what? Who cares? You mean the bot that tries to, like, say the names of people? I mean, I don't care if it figures out my real name. My real name is, like... A lot of people know my real name. I'm just gonna keep the thumbnail the same. It can be confusing. Who cares? I need to change the game I'm playing. Game title. Okay. Now hold on, let me actually like swap over these settings. Is my IRL name Dixon? No. Alright, hold up. How do I do this again? Video capture device, yeah, that's what it is. Hide the window capture, hide the game capture. Plug my capture card in. Turn my Switch on. Configure USB 3 video. Yeah, activate. Cool, it's working. Wait, hang on. My name is Who is Greg right now. I forgot. I don't know what it is. I find it so funny to give myself just like a stupid random tag. You guys get to... I've never played Smash Ultimate on a stream with my actual, like, audience. Oh, wow, I'm so tiny. Hold on. I sit in a different position. Is the game loud? I don't think it should be, but, there is not enough room for me to make it that. Now I can actually sit back and still be in frame. How nice. Yeah, go at 48%, by the way. And whenever I reach 48% damage, spam go. No, hold on. Where's the thingy? Go away. Alright. Time to play Cloud. Oh wait, I forgot I can have game audio. Hold up. Yeah. I was about to say, unfortunately, I can have no game audio, but, yes, I can. There we go. Cool. Alright. I'm locked in. I'm not gonna play for too long. It's kind of loud. I've been playing a lot of Cloud recently. I don't know why. But I've just been having fun playing Cloud. Yo. And I'm fighting an Isabel immediately. Well, hey, Cloud destroys Isabel, so... I'm actually fine with this. I'm not going to be as talkative while playing Smash, because it's harder for me to lock in playing Smash while talking to chat. For some reason. I don't know why. I can talk and play GD just fine, but playing Smash, I can't. I feel like I don't think. I just go on autopilot if I talk while I'm playing the game. Oh, I lost my limit right then. Are you serious? I'm supposed to win this matchup. I'm not locked in. Oh no. No, you live that? That's not what I intended to do. I tried to do side B, not down B. Okay, there we go. It's the first game of the session. I'm not warmed up properly yet. Oh, huge damage. All you need to know is I'm player one. I'm the one with the red, like, I mean, it says TTV Gixen above my head, so I guess you could just see there. So yeah, I just needed a bit to lock in. A Wombo combo. Cloud doesn't have much crazy combos, to be honest. He's a more straightforward character. Just kind of swing the sword at the bad guy kind of character. Yeah, I'm dead. This Isabel is not very good, though. Unless I'm just super locked in. Why does that happen with spicy food? Like, why is that our body's, automatic response to extreme heat in our mouth? That doesn't make any sense. What does that solve? Oh, what? Oh, no. No! That was almost really bad. Okay, goodbye. They just kind of sat there and let me do that. That works. Solves world hunger, yeah. No, exactly. Sounds about right. Alright. So I don't know how long I'm gonna play, but I want to at least go till 2 hours. I don't want to do a stream shorter than 2 hours. I haven't done that this whole time, and I mean, aside from the one stream where I streamed for like genuinely like 20 minutes because I was playing so bad that I just decided, that's when I realized I definitely needed a break because of how much my hand was hurting. Aside from that, I've streamed more than 2 hours every single time. You don't have to give me your hard-earned money every single stream. It's okay, man. Trust me. Finally, I found a match. I was like, there's no shot no one's online right now. And I'm fighting a Bayonetta, okay. Smash 4 DLC match right here. Does this Bayonetta fall victim to shield in the middle of the stage? It appears so. This shouldn't be that hard then. Really? I mean, it scientifically makes it better. I remember MatPat determined that the best spicy food counter is like some sort of like lemon or lime milkshake. Like key lime pie milkshake is the absolute best counter to spice, apparently. Because the acidity breaks down the chemicals, and the dairy breaks down the chemicals, and the cold breaks down the heat. The scientific best remedy to spice. Lemon lime milkshake. Dreadful. Honestly, the most I rage at any game, like genuinely rage, is playing Elite Smash at like 2 a.m. What time is it right now? It's 1 a.m. Oh, we're almost there. I'm not gonna do it on stream though. When I'm by myself, it's when I'm more prone to raging. Aww. Okay, but I'm high-key not locked in against this Bayonetta, holy moly. I've just been autopiloting. Let me start thinking. It's because I keep looking at chat. Gosh dang it. Thought I had that read. Oh! No! Gosh. I hope this guy had high GSP. That's gonna hurt a lot if he didn't. Okay, that Bayonetta was actually really good, so... makes sense why I lost. I'm running it back. Never mind, they won and done to me. Okay, no rematch. Bro did not want to fight me again. Pyramithra. That's fine. Why do so many people have 6-minute timer on their rule set instead of a 7-minute timer? I think I beat this Pyramithra before. Bro, switch to Pyro. He wants me dead ASAP. Okay, I love the hitboxes in this game. That definitely should have happened that way. Oh! I hit bro with my move and he just gets popped up out of it. Because, you know, that makes sense. Oh, you're dead. Sorry. That's not Black Ops 3, that's best of 3. Does it not say Smash Ultimate in parentheses? I thought it did. Even, how bad is your laptop that it, like, even the older ones it can't run? And this guy's a Xenoblade gamer. He's playing Pyromithra and he has the Xenoblade music as his song. Oh. Ah! Haha! Scammed! Let's go. Oh! That was a jump scare. Sometimes when I don't expect to get hit in this game, and I do, it genuinely jump scares me. Nuh-uh. Alright, I'm gonna want you to air dodge after getting hit by this up tilt. Or don't. Don't even get hit by the up tilt, I suppose. Oh gosh. I saw my life flash before my eyes right there. Oh! Ooh, there we go. Couldn't even see that because of my face cam. That's what I'm saying. Locked in. Let's go. Is my bitrate bad this stream? I'm on 1080p when I have my own Twitch stream open. But it looks like to me at least, it looks like the bitrate is really bad. Now play Ridley. Oh. Yeah, I forgot that was a thing. Okay. Hold on, I'll do that after this game because I rematched. My Ridley's low-key kind of washed. Right now, at least. I need to play him, like, for a day. So I'm probably gonna lose, depending on who I fight. I'm too locked in on Cloud right now. No. Jump into this. I meant to do side B, not neutral B. Nope, sorry. Oh! I thought I would get my dash attack out in time. Wow, that hit. I did not think that was actually gonna hit. You know what? I'll do it. Why not? Alright. Have a good one. Oh, alright. I'll play Ice Climbers 2, why not? You know, I mean, you have given me, like, $100. I know that's technically not part of the transaction or something, but I mean... foresight. Oh. Sure. I suppose I am. I don't, you know, I don't know where that came from, but I guess I am. I don't know where Sonic went. It's I don't know where the joke came from, but it's like a whole thing in the server I'm in for a Roblox game. And the Discord server is Rumble Studios, so they have this whole running joke about RumbleCon, which is apparently on the 6th, and I'm apparently doing the halftime show with B-Slick. Why? Oh my gosh, calm down. Now, I'm not actually. It's one big joke. RumbleCon technically isn't even a thing. It's not actually an event that's happening. But I was just randomly volunteered to do the supposed halftime show. Where are you going? Oh, that's where you're going. No! Okay. You gonna try to make an actually good tasting one, or... Oh, hang on, I need to give this person a best of 3. Before I swap characters. Unless they leave. We're 1-1 right now. The best flavor. I like Miami Nights, which is strawberry, pineapple, coconut. That one's pretty good. I'll win this time. Oh, I got the first hit. That means I'm gonna win. Oh, I'm so locked. I think that was a good fade back. But you're dead. So. I mean, yeah. The first Mario movie was, like, it was good, but it's not anything, like, I'm honestly more excited for the FNAF 2 movie. I mean, it was, like, it was alright. I mean, they could lock in with this one. And make it absolute peak cinema. Everyone's asking me about this. I don't know, is it actually a thing? Is there actually going to be a halftime show? Usually there's not halftime at a convention. This is not a football game. Like, what? How can you have halftime at a convention? I never understood that part. Oh my gosh. Hold on, I need to lock in or I might choke. I had a whole stock lead. But that was honestly an insane down air from this guy. This is very losable. I could just get randomly Pyra cheesed. No, are you kidding me? I really couldn't make it back from that, huh? Okay. I was trying so hard to avoid the downer that was potentially coming, but I just died anyway. Alright. Here's my Ridley game. Link. Literally just named Link. I'm scared of this guy. I don't like this matchup. Metroid. He's the villain of Metroid. The older games, at least. Kirby's not spammy at all. There's not really any spammy characters in this game if you're actually good. The only time characters are spammy in this game is when it's like low-level players who don't know what to do against someone doing the same move over and over again. And he is dead. Every single character can be spammy if you're fighting someone who's bad at the game. Yeah, that's where Ridley thrives. He's really good at ledge trapping. I want to see if I can get like a crazy stock on this guy. He rolled right into my up smash. What a fool. Goodbye. Alright, watch this. I have a feeling this is gonna work on this guy. I just need him to get to the ledge. No. Let's go over here. No. No. No, I think it'd be more fun to be over here. No. You get back over there, sir. Okay, well, that's great. Come on. You know you want to. Oh, here we go. Oh, he didn't fall for it. My whole plan is ruined. Now I have to actually win properly. Oh, man. Whatever will I do? I didn't mean to do that one fireball there. I meant to do side B. You mean the player I'm fighting, or Ridley? Oh my gosh. I had to tech 500 million times. I was just messing around for the last stock. If I was actually, like, not trying to fish for one thing, I would have won that game. Alright, I gotta play a round of Ice Climbers. CD. This is all I know how to do is this character. This character's way too complicated for me. Hey! Leave her alone. Oh! How dare you? Now you're gonna get Sopoed. I still have my jump. Ha! I was getting Sopoed. I only got one climber. Oh, that's not the move I tried to press, but now I have my other one back. Honestly, a hindrance to me because I don't know how to use this dang character. So I don't know how to use the other one properly. Oh. Probably still no materials, Steve. I assume you also mean no tools whatsoever, right? Bro. No tools, yeah, Huh. I mean, he has up smash and down smash still. It's probably still no materials, Steve. Or maybe Sopo, I honestly don't know. Yeah. That is what that means, yeah. Are you dead? Now you are. Wait. No, you're still dead. Alright, well, I've already passed the 2-hour mark. So I'm just gonna... After this game, I'm gonna go back to playing Cloud, and the next game I lose. Or, I mean, if I want to rematch the person I lose to, then I'll, next set I lose, more or less. I'll just end stream. I just wanted to go until 2 hours, so I didn't waste a... Yeah, I guess that's true. Alright, Ice Climber stays in Elite Smash. Epic's effort. It's not going to waste. Alright. Next loss. I end. I just wanted to go until 2 hours. Can't have a stream less than 2 hours. I'm probably just gonna work on my level. I mean, theoretically. The stream could go a really long time if I lock in. Shiny luck. That's a huge shift smash ultimate now. Like I do with Bloodlust. Oof, okay, just kaboom in my face, why don't you? Stop! Goodbye. I love doing that. This is the most interesting game plan I've seen in a while. You know what? Let's just get this over with. Oh, he lived. I guess it doesn't kill from that high up, huh? What a player. Yeah, that GSP makes sense. That was some unique gameplay, I'll say that. It was certainly a strategy. Wow, guys, I'm so cool. Can you believe I did that to a bot that was sitting there doing nothing? Aren't I just so good at this game? Ike. Spargo could never hit a gauntlet. Yeah, exactly. I keep really bad at fighting Ike. I don't know why. Oh. Yeah, I got an up B out of shield too. Mine's probably better than yours. Depending on what you're trying to achieve. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I thought I would get my limit in time. That works. Yeah, neutral air. That's what that stands for. When you press A in the air without pressing another direction. What an interaction. What, the hair remover product? Oh, I thought he was dead. I feel like retreating with Blade Beam is something Clouds should do more often. I feel like it gets me a lot of mileage. That seems so weak. Oh yeah, I know. Everyone was talking about that when... Okay, hold on. Uh... I thought he was gonna live that. Quick 45%. Worked very hard for it. No! I wanted to side B him before he did that. No! I was... if this wasn't Wi-Fi, my side B would have come out. Well, hold on. If this guy rematches, then I'm gonna run it back. But if he doesn't, then the stream's over. The entire rest of the stream hinges on this guy. Okay. The stream goes on. Thought he would have upbeat into that. Oh, that still hit me. Oh. No! That didn't get him? What kind of music do I make? Well, I haven't made anything in a while, but... it's like... I don't have a specific genre I make. I've made, rock before. None of it's good. Nothing I have posted is good. I haven't posted anything in a while, but... I want to make, like... rap rock fusion kind of songs. I have a lot of, like, instrumentals and beats that I've just been sitting on because I haven't been able to release anything. Last thing I put out was over a year ago, and it is so bad. I mean, they don't really have rock. I don't think they ever have much rock in their songs. You're in the same boat. What am I doing? Okay, well, I'm just throwing. I'm not locked in anymore. Whatever, I got to 2 hours. I wanted to make sure I didn't stream less than 2 hours. Hopefully I'll be more locked in for Geometry Dash tomorrow. You know. I don't know why I was playing so badly today. Probably gonna work on my level. I'm gonna get the full version of Ableton soon. I've been running on Ableton Lite this whole time. Having the full version is gonna be so freeing. I've been limited by my, like, how many audio tracks is it? 16? 16 audio tracks? Sometimes I, like, want to make something longer, but I just can't. Alright. Have a good one. I will probably stream tomorrow. No, I might not. I don't know. I'll have to see, because I have to edit I have to edit the Trifecta videos now, because Epic is employed, so I can't... Epic can no longer edit them, at least right now, until he gets, like, locked in on a schedule. But yeah, have a good one.